lightning-stricken cactus and it starts to rain. Smell of steamed asphalt, scented Novocaine. Nature's brew of all kinds of things. The mountains, sunk hills, sky covered schemes. Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times in the Arizona thunder. The Arizona thunder tonight. Endless roads to the horizon. Past the oasis, it's all behind you. Mirage of aqua, the stars above you. The creature's days to nocturnal days. Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times in the Arizona thunder. The Arizona thunder tonight.
아, 내가 호칭 가자 그랬잖아. 야, 짜? 안 말았다. 이렇게 먹으면 안 돼? 아니, 안 돼. 목마.
ご確認お願いいたします。こちらでお間違いないですか？
はい、やってま
はい、
す。
すいません。また一つサインをお願いいたします。では、受け取りのサイン、お名前。
Tired of messing around with the F-boys. It was like a job, kept me employed. But now I'm moving on to the next point. Try to date a prince instead of a simp, yeah. Someone who's gonna love me through my good, bad, and ugly. More than 90, I want a life story. Kinda something like that Shakespeare would have wrote it, yeah. Romeo, I wish I could have met you. Romeo, I wish that I could text you. I bet you would help me. Tell me, what would Juliet do? She'd keep on looking till she found the one. Like Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? Romeo, Romeo, I want my Romeo, Romeo. Yeah, I want something classic.
불안함이 없어서 아무리 그래도 그렇지. 그냥
携帯電話、スマートフォン
たら PV っていうのがなれるんじゃないかと思うんですけど。
여기 들어가고 싶은데.
뭐야? 아까 그 회장 가기 전에.
얼마냐고. 신기하다.
그 옆에 이제 의사.
근데 못 가긴 했지. 애호박 들어가는 거 처음 봐요. 진짜.
ボアさんが日本デビュー20周年の集大成として事務所の後輩東方神起のユンホさんもゲストとして登場。サプライズメッセージに感極まるボアさんでした。